Alright, peace and blessings on this lovely, lovely, lovely winter season. Even though it's for like winter, it's approximately come on, show me, show me, show me. I know you're gonna show me. It says it's 50, but it's actually 49. This is depressed composition. I've completed my medical trial. Oh, it's not there. Yeah, I moved it. But I completed my medical trial. There is approximately no more medication. This is concluded to be the second week. It was tough, y'all. It was tough, but I made it. You know, not only through the grace of God, but through my pains. Right now, I just took my last pill. But tomorrow, I will get it prescribed. This will be considered to be the last video for 2015. I'm just, so you can tell by my eyes, I'm just not having it. I woke up at 11 o'clock today because I've been up since last night. You know, and I've been thinking about, the medication and stuff like that. And I've been thinking about, I keep looking at it because I know it's completely empty. I've been thinking about, myself as of late, and I realized that I cannot worry about so many things. I cannot worry about, I have to realize that I cannot worry about, certain types of issues like running out of medication. Because that's, this close to being an addict, and that's not me. That's not who I am. Excuse me, just took medication, and I do have to explain why I almost hit my head on my computer. This happened right around this time. It's been 2 years now. I always had like I always had like these jolts and shakes and stuff like that of that nature, because of the fact that when it comes to certain medication, I have to get used to it. So with this new medication that I'm on, it's pretty much difficult to kind of prep myself up in the morning, and I'm constantly shaking and jolting because of other medication. And it almost feels like somebody's trying to pull my shoulders back and break my spine. But, I always pull back or push back. Sometimes it feels like someone's trying to bang my head against the wall. And, it's difficult to kind of go through everyday life with these problems. But it hasn't really started in a while. I'm eating a bone. I don't know why I eat bones. I think this is probably just meat left. It was dried up. I'm not supposed to eat the bones, but yeah. I guess it's working because right now I'm just, feeling it kick in. It usually kicks in maybe 20 minutes or 30. It's between 20 and 30 minutes, and it takes at least 6 to 8 hours to completely wear off. And, it usually wears off around 11 o'clock at night or 2 a.m. in the morning. I calculated that specifically. Or to a T, because I can't say specific right now, because it's almost close to saying Pacific. while when around the first week, I haven't had well, I had the shoulder problem, which is someone trying to pull me back or push me back, trying to stretch me out, and it's just like, nah, it's not happening like that. And then now I'm back to the point where I feel like someone's trying to smother me, and it's all because I keep seeing a different person. Not in front of me, but in my dreams. Well, I wouldn't call them my dreams. I'll call them my nightmares. I had night terrors. Before. This is like actually. You know what? To be honest, this was 3 weeks ago. Yep, 3 weeks ago. I was screaming for at least 2 days. Struggle for at least 2 days. And I don't remember why. I don't I did not understand why I was screaming for 2 days. I don't know if it was a nightmare or whatnot. I feel some numbness in my left arm. Doesn't hurt, but it's starting to kind of circulate a little bit. You definitely have to excuse me because it does take a minute to kind of regain my senses. Okay. Like I said, I haven't had these problems in a while since I've been on the medication. And since the 2 years that I, was off and such. It's usually not as good. My eye it looks swollen. I could tell it's swollen. I had these problems before, puffy eyes, stress, lack of sleep. This is nothing fucking new. I have seen my face swollen before. It's not good. It's not a good look. And it doesn't feel swollen. Like I could still pinch my skin and things of that nature. I'm thanking God I'm not allergic to water, because there are people who are allergic to water, and I'm like, wow. I thought that was like a joke, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause when you don't want to take a shower and stuff like that, people are like, what, are you allergic to water? And I actually looked it up. There is actually a water allergy, and it's kind of it's really shocking. I don't know how can you it's rare too, which is strange. So here's the history of it. So I wish I had one I could use this computer without a problem. Okay. Alright, so in 1963, a 15-year-old girl presented herself to a pair of dermatologists in Pennsylvania, complaining that she broken out in angry red lesions after a session of water skiing. That mysterious outbreak became a trend. Blotchy, itchy hives would pop up all over her limbs every time she took a bath, went swimming, or perspired heavily. Now, the doctor conducted a series of tests to rule out obvious possible triggers like cold and using a hand towel soaked in distilled water, identifying a condition called aquagenic urticaria. And I went to school. I got aquagenic, but urticaria or caria. Oh yeah, urticaria. Okay, sufferers who are so sensitive to pure water, it causes them to erupt in hives within minutes of exposure. Wow. Doctors were perplexed, not knowing the report that water is the most stressful compound in the universe, We bathe in it, we drink it, we live by it, asking of it only purity. Hence, it is difficult that one comes to realize that some individuals react adversely to simple contact with water. The condition remains dangerous as it is mysterious. So, you get the hives and stuff and legions. It's kind of like you can't take baths, you can't drink it. I'd be mad if I couldn't drink no water, cause that's all I drink sometimes. Mostly is water. Something this right here is water. You know. But I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know if I could ever be allergic to water, because the way I drink it and consume it daily, it's crazy. But yep, there are some people who are allergic to water. So since it's been in the last video for 2015, it's been one hell of a year for me. I haven't lost my mind yet. That's pretty good. I got to see my sister and brother graduate. Amazing. I finally learned the true meaning of intentions and judgment. I have learned to accept that, it's okay to grieve. Even if it's been 2 years. I also learned that, even if I do feel better, I have to continue to progress to get better. I also learned that emotional eating is not the best thing for me. I'm constantly, you could see, I don't know if I want you guys to see my room right now, because it's like one bowl up there, a cup up there, and another cup, and I have to clean this room. I really have to clean this room. So no offense about it. What else have I learned? Oh, I learned that people love to see your expression. Since I got this laptop, since I've been working on this laptop, I have not only done drawings up the ass, I've done, I created a show, may have the same title as other shows, but I did it without a script. I wrote it, I typed it, but I still, got it done. And I'm gonna take this time to work on the very first episode of the second season of Another Day at the Office, and there'll be 15 episodes. I know people aren't seeing it, but at least I'm getting the shit done. I don't care who doesn't see it or who doesn't want to see it. I decided to take my creativity to the next level, go on Vine, and so far, as of right now, as I'm sitting right here, oh yeah, I have to excuse me. Oh, she looks so pretty. I'm gonna do this later. Where is it? Oh my goodness. I thought this one was getting worse. it's not. Alright, but yeah, but I decided to go on another set of social media. So far, I have over 1,000 loops with. I go over 100 loops. Which one? Oh, the cooking one. Yeah. I have over 1,000 loops on my profile alone on Vine with over 47 followers. So my goal is to get to almost maybe 100. So yeah, I have to make sure. I have to check because I don't check my my stuff. You know, I don't check my settings most of the time. I created some channels. I took away some channels. I made a huge change with myself by starting to learn how to take constructive criticism. And I also learned how to completely not give a fuck now. All my information will be in the description, from my new name, from the other channels, to now Vine, which is super duper dope. You know, I'm loving it. Like I said, I now have 48 followers. You know, it's not a lot, but you know, it's not a lot, but you know, I'm gonna make sure that I get to damn near 100 or 1,000. So I might do my road to 1,000K. It doesn't really matter right now. What matters is people are just seeing me more than just a mentally disabled person. They see me as almost an equal. You know, I didn't feel disrespected. Oh, I'm so full. I don't feel disrespect like I used to. I feel like people are here for me. I finally got myself together and got me an amazing guy. Been with him for, it's now been 11 months and 5 days. So we are, yep, 11 months and 5 days. And it's been almost been a year with us. And I'm happy. I'm happy with that. Yes, I'm happy. You know, he accepts me and my flaws. But moving in together, even though it's been 11 months, 5 days, I don't see that happening. I ain't gonna be. I don't know. I don't know yet. But I do know this video's getting long, so let me just end it right here. No matter who they think you are, if they don't understand you or they don't get your perspective, you just tell them it's just who I am. You don't like it, you can hit the door. Peace and blessings. I want to say Happy New Year. Hope to see all of you in 2016. I love you. Peace and blessings. May God bless you all. Goodbye.